Let's take a look at the SEO A/B split testing framework and functionality within SanityCheck. Once again, this is available from the left-hand navigation and the tests link. We can see here these are the A/B split tests that we've run already, but let's go ahead and create a new one. And from the type of test we're going to create, we'll go for the top one, an A/B split test. So let's give our test a name. And we're going to say new title format. Increasing the length page title. What we're testing here is whether having a longer page title is going to help increase the number of clicks that each page gets, whether it increases the click-through rate from the search results. So for our control URLs, I'm going to cheat here. I've got some URLs ready to copy in. So these are 5 pages that are going to stay the same. And our test URLs, these are the 5 pages that we have made our page title longer on. We're going to set the test period. As with the simple historical tests, we want it to be as long as possible, really, to have the most data to work with. So if we can, we'll choose 6 weeks. And we'll go ahead and create our new test. So that goes off to do some work now to get some historical data. And as Search Console is always 2 days behind at least, it will take a couple of days for our live data to start feeding in and start to see some results from this test. So let's take a look at a test that's already finished so we can see what's happened. Below at the bottom, first of all, we can see our control URLs just to remind us which pages have stayed the same and which URLs we made changes to. The first thing we do, because every day we basically take all the test URLs and add up all the clicks and then take away the sum of all the clicks from the control URLs. And this is what the green line is. So this is the difference between the two groups. So what this allows us to do is create a baseline for the test, because it's unlikely that the number of clicks that the test URLs get equals the control URLs every day. So we want to create an average baseline. This is what the blue line is. So this is the average difference before the test started. We don't run that, we don't calculate that anymore once the test starts, but we do actually extend the line just so we can see what our baseline is and how have something to measure the kind of test results against. So once the test starts, which is the red line, we want to see this green line going up. Because we're doing the test URLs minus the control URLs, if the green line goes up, this would indicate that the test URLs is getting more clicks than the control URLs and our test seems to be working. If we notice that this green line is dipping below the blue line and staying consistently below it, we'd want to say that the test isn't working and perhaps roll it back. The black line is the average of this green line since the test has started. So it gives us an indicator. Again, if it's not obvious that this green line is going up and staying up, it gives us an average indicator so that we can see, as long as this black line is above the blue line, that's an indicator that the split test is working. If the black line appears below the blue line, it's an indicator that the test isn't working, and we perhaps want to roll back these test URLs if we consider it a conclusive result.